Dang, it's dark. Uh, y'all can't see me. I'll come back when I can turn the light on and stuff. Ain't fair. Okay. How about that? Okay. Hey, y'all. Came to talk to y'all about my stroke. Um, it happened to me. I just say it changed my life on January the 19th of this year. New Year hadn't got in good yet, and here the fuck I am having a stroke. Um, it was real cold. I remember it like yesterday, and it was snowing, full of snow. And last thing I want to do is go to the hospital. So when I started having the symptoms I was having, which I was just having, like my foot was just getting lazy, I guess. Didn't feel like I wanted to walk or whatever. And I went to the bathroom, used the bathroom, came out, still was doing the same thing. So I told my husband that I would take a nap and I see them when I wake up. I guess my body is tired. Only I knew what I was talking about. I felt like he woke me up maybe 4 times and trying to see can he call 911. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what was going on, but he figured it was time to call 911. So the fourth time he asked me, I screamed out, yeah. And that was the last time you heard me talk for a while. I fainted, lost consciousness. Um, I didn't really know much about anything, but when I came back to, I was told that I had a hemorrhagic stroke, which I hear that's what Jamie Foxx had, plus an aneurysm. They actually had given me 48 hours to live. When I tell y'all, it was the hardest thing I ever went through in my entire life. I went live not because I knew I was gonna get a lot of people on my live, but so I can speak to y'all, and when they do listen, they'll get to know what I went through. So when I did come to, I couldn't talk, I couldn't swallow, I couldn't drink, I couldn't eat or anything by myself. Um, my arm, hand didn't work on my right side. My leg, foot didn't work on my right side. Um, Even my private part was numb. Um, Everything pretty much had to be done for me. My diaper had to be changed, which my husband changed it. I had to have bed baths, which my husband gave to me. Um, Although that sounds nice, of course it is, and I thank him for that. It will make you go crazy, I guess, because I didn't want him to have to do that to me. I was the person who everybody called on. I was the person who had to make sure you get your lunch, you did this, you did that, you did that. My brother got, I made my brother's lunch. He stays with me, I made my brother's lunch. I took care of everybody. And here I am now confined to a bed and a wheelchair. For a while, when it was coming to get me, when I went to rehab, I went to rehab about 9 days from the hospital. And for a while, when they would come to get me for therapy, I refused. I literally felt at the time I wanted to die because I thought that was going to be me for the rest of the duration. If I'm going to be here and I can't do for my babies, and all I can do is lay in the bed and watch others do for my babies, they are my motivation. That would depress the hell out of me. So I was ready to go. But one day I was just thinking, and I got my phone, I looked at it, and I looked at me, my face was all twisted up. I was swole, my body on the right side, period, was swollen from my face all the way down. But when I saw my face, I started talking to myself. And I was like, you ain't going nowhere. You staying from the children, and you are about to work your ass off and come back. I will say I'm about 60% back. Um, I want to give myself to my stroke anniversary, and I want to be at least 85%. I worked hard. No, I don't want to say anything from the Lord. He saved my life, of course, but I gotta walk, and I can't walk so good. I gotta walk to turn the light on, but um, but yeah, when I came to my senses, I began to talk to myself and say, you don't want to die. You got people looking up to you. Utilize this time to let them take care of you and rest. And that's what I did. Um, on my way to that third month, I started working my butt off. I'm talking about working my butt off. And now I can say everything is working. Just my arm won't go over my head. And I can't like get on my knees and get in the bed, but I can walk and my arms work. It's just right now the pain. I got through all the mental stuff. Now the pain is unbearable because seem like I'm exercising about 10 hours after day. I'm tired. I'm so sore. It is ridiculous. And doctors they wouldn't give me no muscle relaxers. Went to the emergency room last Friday and they wouldn't give me any muscle relaxers saying I'm doing so good. If I start some muscle relaxers, the muscle relaxer will send a signal to my body that I don't need. And we're not going to give me any pain medicine because they'll mess everything up. So I stood at the emergency room 7 hours for nothing. Well, at least I did get a CAT scan done, X-ray done, and um, ultrasounds done. So I didn't have any blood clots or nothing was wrong with my brain. I'm just hurting. And they basically told me it ain't gonna help you. You just gonna hurt, bitch, and hopefully soon it'll stop. Just keep on working your stuff to death. In so many words. But yeah, I wanted to let y'all know if you were like me, I worked in the medical field and we always would, the people were watch a video about stroke. I had no idea. No idea. When I say no idea, I mean no idea. I watched that video and okay, turned it off and went on about my business. I didn't have a headache. I didn't have all those signs they told you to look for. Just my foot. Um, seemed like it was just tired. It was really slow, but that was it. The beginning. If I had have went when it began, I don't think I would have never had a massive stroke and any aneurysm. But because I thought I was just tired because I do taxes, so people just calling me, worrying me to death. So I'm thinking that, and then my children, and it was a lot. So I was like, I'm just tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. And that's something I never do, go sleep in the daytime. But if you have somebody in your family, y'all, or if you've had a stroke, I'm sorry. And to all the people, I would always call them and say, heard you had a stroke, hope you feel better, you need me to do anything? Bye. It was just that quick because I didn't know how drastic it was. Man, you know how many friends I done lost? Or so-called friends I done lost? Just y'all, if you hear that somebody you love had a stroke, don't leave them. I thank God that my man's still here with me. Sometimes I've a 24-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 2-year-old when I had a stroke. Sometimes my 24-year-old didn't want to mess with me. It was saddening, and I get I get teary-eyed when I think about it. This thing will really turn your life upside down in an instant. So look, let's do this for me. If you please follow me starting today, and I will keep y'all posted on my show. And I'm sorry y'all can see me. I do one where you can see me tomorrow. And I'll listen to this and see what I didn't say. Um, but yeah, y'all have a good night, and I love y'all. How in the hell do you turn this shit off?